Hello, we're back at surviving for 100 days or 1000 days in Minecraft. I surely received a message, yet again, a second response from rplaysx. He says that he'll keep on watching my videos and like every single one of them. So yeah, I was entering in my world. I'm entering in my world. Full of inner peace and quietness. Peaceful and one of the best survival worlds ever in my Minecraft history. So, the video got cut a little. The farm was blown up by a creeper, sadly. So, I wanted to plant some wheats. And on day 56 to day 57, I was thinking of what position and what seeds should I place in the farm. So I went back in the house, took some rest, and took some well-needed rest. Okay, so the next part. So I had 3 or 4 wolves. I wanted to make a wolf army so I could easily take on hostile mobs, as not to sit there and make ton of lag. It's not like I want to get rid of them. It's just maybe I should make a doghouse. But at first I focused on making a wheat farm. Since I needed food sources, I needed farms. I wanted to create a double gate. And I also needed to create a stairway all the way down to the farms. Even though I had villages with farms, I refused to use them as my farms, because that would be properly stealing. I crafted my first gate. I crafted my first 2 gates. So I decided I was going to finally finish the farm. So I wanted to finish my wheat farm. I wanted to go for mining, since the exploration was actually a huge jackpot. Started off with some normal small farm, nice and sweet, until a creeper came in and destroyed it. So I had to rebuild it. And here it is, finished. But I also wanted to I needed wheat so I can attract sheep and wool and sheep and cows if I wanted to make a perfect farm for meat. The rest of the seeds were put. No. I found that my chest was it wasn't organized, so I put all of the junk inside this large chest with the other good stuff, and I wanted to make a very, very organized chest. One chest for ores, one for that. And you know You get what I want to make. So I wanted to craft a ton of chests. So I decided 3 chests enough. 3 large equals to 3 large chests. So yeah, I noticed it didn't have enough space, so clear the air. I decided that 1 chest is going to be for valuables and blocks, 1 for weapons and armor, and 1 only for food, crops, and the junk. So, but I wanted to make my despawn trash bin. But first of all, I needed leather. So I wanted to make item frames. But on day 58, I was thinking about making item frames and I just came up with an idea, why not a sign? So I went back at my home, crafted planks, made a few signs. Second, and made the third sign. I thought one will make a single sign, but I got scammed and made 9 of them. So this one is going to be valuables. This one is going to be armor, tools, weapons. And this one is going to be food, crops, and junk. And junk stuff. I quickly got humiliated by making 9 signs. So I put them all at the bottom of junk. Of food, crops, and junk's chest. I realized I have 4 wolves. Which wasn't that of a deal. But the crazy me, I already wanted to make an animal farm. But I realized something stupid. First, I needed a staircase. And I already attracted a horse. Should I build a stable for a tamed horse? I don't know. These 2 saplings that I placed in front of my house were perfectly up as huge, humongous trees. So I wanted to cut them up and replant these 2 trees, or saplings. There was just a pile of leaves till I ran into some wood. Dropped down a bunch of wood. Which was quite a bit long. until I got a bit annoyed how many logs fits in this chungus tree. Like a stack of logs, I get the point. It's a huge tree. But why does it have to be so I said a swear. Well, I gave up on chopping the entire tree, and so I heard a drowned hustling like a thirsty dummy he was. So I went back to my home. On day 58 to 59, I had almost nothing. Joking. On day 58 to 59, I was tired and bored since I didn't know what the heck to do. But I realized I could create a doghouse. Not a small doghouse for one dog, a humongous doghouse for 1,000,000 dogs. I checked if it was night. It wasn't, and so I was searching for a perfect place to create my doghouse. And on day 60, while searching and endlessly searching like a brainless slug I am, I didn't find anything. So I just waited. Until the raining stops. Because I wanted to go exploring again. And by exploring, I mean a ton of strip mining. And that stuff. So I was trying to search for the same spot where the desert village was. I picked up these saplings, replanted all 9 saplings, like herder, and so I began my journey. I wanted to explore yet again with my boat, except this time I almost forgot. I almost forgot to make a compass, see if it's working, if it's showing where my spawn is, and if it is, I'm going to explore far, far away from my home. So I took it. I was pointing with my compass directly towards the bed. And I was actually disappointed. Since it was showing me I have to go straight forward to search to find my bed, but I got out the house and it was pointing, it was directly straight. I was going straight forward until the compass could show. Wait a minute. Maybe I should have crafted a compass. And I set in my new respawn point. It says respawn point set. Tried breaking the bed and setting a spawn point, but the compass was just working on its own. I dumped the compass in my inventory like it was a bunch of trash. So I wanted to set up the position so I can remember. Set up message a position in chat so I can remember the coordinates to get back to my home. 1075, 63, 67. 1075, 63, 67. Wait. Did I type it wrong? 1075. Oh. 1075, 63, 67. I guess, but I realized that was just my name, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I wanted to double check, just in case. So I went on some huge explorations. Well, first of all, I found some bubbles going down, but I did not want it to put my boat on that, since it will literally sink my boat and drag me down to the magma blocks on the bottom of the ocean, where's the ravine. I elected this some point, but it was just an empty ocean. Nothing interesting, nothing amazing, until a shadowy thing. I thought I found a weird look of something that looked like a shipwreck. If it was a shipwreck with the treasure map, I was excited. It was, but the only problem is I could drown. So I peaced out and tried to swim into the shipwreck. The treasure map was the only thing I took, because paper and feather was useless and it was usually craftable. I found again my boat. I was searching for the X. And on day 60 to day 61, I was searching for the X. I just realized I had to explore the entire place for the X to be marked and found. I knew that the treasure maps always have overpowered loot. I was kind of confused for the red dot on the mini map. I was kind of confused for the red dot to appear right here. But I was questioned, was that an X or just a... I was shocked in excitement to see that I actually found the treasure. So I left my boat, searched for the X, and then started digging. So the X was in the middle of the ocean. So I crafted a bunch of planks. Realized I didn't have a shovel. Crafted a crafting table, placed it, created myself a stone shovel. Alright, so I had to pause the video there, and I'm gonna show you guys when I found the treasure.